The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Moments away at Wells Fargo Center, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn looking very confident right now. They lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was at
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs. Trading blows in that one, they did win by 3.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Nets. Baker in at point guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Buford in at the 3 slot. Now here's Freak. Muhammad with the steal. Pass to Parsons. Here's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And the pass to Young. The feed to Freak. One up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Parsons outside. Here's Okafor. Shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Philadelphia on D. Buford dishes to Freak. Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got 5 points so far. And Philadelphia has possession. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Now here's Freak. He had 22 points in the win against Boston.
Whoa! And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. 3 on the clock. On its way from Parsons for 2. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And a wide open look for Freak. And the Nets another 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 6. Now here's Muhammad. D right on him. Shot to stop the run. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Buford, no luck.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Nets leading by 6. Now here's Freak. He's guarding.
Has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Okafor. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Freak with it. 12 points for him. Wide open look. Okafor grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 8. In the corner, Parsons with it. The 76ers again can't hit it.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded close. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Philadelphia's gone on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Muhammad kicks to Okafor, finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Nets leading by 6. And here's Freak, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's get a hand to your own Sisters Dancers.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Freak. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Feeds it to Zeller. Throws it up high, and Freak throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Neal. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the rejection by Noel. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Neal with it. Philadelphia moving the ball around to the left wing. Embiid with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Freak with the ball. Launches a 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Now the second quarter. Hardaway comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and Freak subbed in for Williams. The 76ers trail by 11. So for Brooklyn now, Baker, he's in at point guard. Young is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Cody Zeller, and it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard position. And Parsons gets it to go.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Good.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And Freak throws it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Parsons. He picked up 27 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
Clock at 4. Muhammad, the pass to Parsons. And the miss by Parsons.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. Dishes it to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Some fantastic numbers for Freak. He has 20 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 16-point game. Picked by Okafor. On its way from Parsons for 2. Parsons can't get that one to fall.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
Demonic. He's covered by Baker. Pull up Jay. And he connects with the jumper. Freak's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one.
Kevin, we have...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And, guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Okafor out there with John Lure. Then there's Muhammad. Then there's Chandler Parsons. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended with 22 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Freak's got 31 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he lobs it up. Buford, no luck.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Now here's Parsons. He's got 12. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now Freak lets it go with the three. And it's Buford. That time on the assist by Freak. Buford's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Timeout for the 76ers.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?